Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Book of Meme. As in my earlier videos, I was showing you that Book of Meme broke out the neckline of an inverse head and shoulder pattern, and this was my last video. And now if you take a look at the live chart, then you can see that this was the inverse head and shoulder pattern, and this was the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern that the price and broke out. And after the breakout, we had a nice short pump, but the price and got rejected by this uptrend line resistance that was previously breaking as support here, and support here. And after the breakdown, you can see that it is flipped into resistance. We got rejection here. And this is the most recent rejection. And the price line has again broken down the previous neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of July 2024 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like this, the trade setup of portal, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and it will take you to the trading views chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this trade signal, like this trade setup I shared on 19th of July 2024. And you can also watch the complete trade setup as well, like this was the buying zone and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click this button, and after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and reached the sell target zone. Now let me to take you to the live chart of Book of Meme. And this is the daily time frame chart, and you can see that previously Book of Meme was moving inside this a rising wedge pattern. That was in fact a bearish bias pattern, and I've been telling you that the movement is quite squeezed inside this wedge. Therefore, at any time it can break this pattern to the upside or to the downside. And finally, you can see that the price then broke down the support of this rising wedge pattern to the downside and formed this down channel. And after the breakout from this down channel, the price then finally broke out the resistance of the inverse head and shoulder pattern as well. But after breaking out the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern, the price then is rejected by this uptrend line resistance that was in fact previously working as a support here, and support here. And now after the breakdown, it is flipped into resistance. We got rejection here. And now recently we got once again another rejection here after the breakout from this inverse head and shoulder pattern. And now price line is testing this support zone that starts from $0.0083 and goes to $0.00788. That was, by the way, also the target for the breakdown from this rising wedge pattern as well. And previously it had been working as a support here, and support here. And after the breakdown for a few days, it was flipped into resistance here. And after the breakout, it is again breaking as support here and support here as well. At the same time, if we take a look at the stochastic, then you can see that stochastic has formed another lower than previous low and entering the oversold zone. But so far, the price line is not able to form another lower than previous low. Yes, if it will break down the support zone, then it can form another lower than previous low. So far, so good. We have a hidden bullish divergence signal on this chart. That is the price reversal signal because the price line is not able to form another lower than previous low, but stochastic is forming lower than previous low. And if the price line starts another reversal move from here, then this previous neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern can again work as a resistance for the price line. By the way, the technical target for the breakout from this inverse head and shoulder pattern is still here until or unless the price line will not break down this lowest price of this right shoulder of this inverse head and shoulder pattern that is approximately at $0.0075. This breakout, we can expect that the pricing can hit the target for this breakout. But before that, we will again need to break out the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder pattern. And the target will be here approximately at 1.4 cents. And the final target for the breakout from this down channel is here at the top of the channel. That is approximately at 1.6 cents. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.